welterweight division is finally taking shape with multiple key matchups falling into place. Michael Morales revealed in a recent interview that his next fight is likely locked in, a showdown with Jack Della Maddalena on the White House card scheduled for June 14th. For Morales, this would be the biggest test of his career, while for Maddalena, it's a chance to reassert himself immediately after dropping the belt. At the same time, chaos hit social media. Joaquin Buckley exploded after Shavkat Rakhmonov posted a racially charged call-out on Instagram. Buckley did not back down, openly pushing for a high-stakes fight and calling for Shavkat to prove himself after such a long layoff from the octagon.
Hey Shavkat, I heard you chirping, I heard you talking about black boy. I'ma show you that then, boy. I'ma show you where the fuck we come from, how long that we been struggling, how long we been deprived.
With Rakhmonov inactive and questions starting to build, that matchup suddenly makes a lot of sense. When it comes to the belt, all signs are pointing in one direction. Kamaru Usman versus Islam Makhachev is gaining serious traction. This is the fight Islam wants, and multiple welterweights have hinted that this is exactly what they are hearing behind the scenes. Kamaru's resume, former long-reigning champion, wins over the best of his era, could be enough to fast-track him straight into a title shot despite the crowded division. Now let's dive into Michael Morales' comments on Jack Della fight.
Mi rival puede ser Jack Della Maddalena. A lo mejor y sea con él. Estamos esperando que sea con él. Simplemente me avisaron que se puede dar una pelea. Se puede dar el 14 de junio o por alrededor de junio. Y pues nada, simplemente prepararse para la pelea y estar listo siempre.
¿Te ves levantando ese cinturón de campeón del mundo?
Si Dios lo permite, ahí vamos. La cosa es entrenar y pues estar en buena forma para la pelea.
What the MMA world has been buzzing about after Merab Dvalishvili's title loss just got another layer, thanks to Umar Nurmagomedov's brother, Usman Nurmagomedov. In a recent interview with MMA Junkie, Usman revealed that if Umar gets past Deiveson Figueiredo, a title shot is likely next, and he even hinted at a potential fight date for the championship bout against Petr Yan. This almost confirms what fans had been speculating after the UFC told Merab he would get an immediate rematch, just not right away. He'd have to sit out until summer. Dvalishvili made it clear he doesn't want to wait, but ultimately, it's up to the UFC. All eyes are now on Umar. If he delivers a big finish or a dominant decision win over Figueiredo, we could be looking at a massive Russian showdown with Petr Yan. Two of Russia's finest fighters set to square off on the global stage. This is the kind of super fight that would grab attention not just in Russia, but across the Middle East. Usman pointed out that this fight would be massive in Abu Dhabi. Some fans and pundits are fully on board with this idea, as long as Merab gets his rematch after Umar and Yan fight, while others believe the machine deserves to get exactly what he wants, a title fight in spring, without having to wait until summer.
If Umar beats Deiveson Figueiredo, how big of a fight between him and Petr Yan would that be for Russia and Dagestan? Would that be a big deal over there?
Yes, it's gonna be a very big fight for the Russian, and very interesting fight. We'll see how Umar gonna be beat Figueiredo. If Umar gonna finish him, of course, for my opinion, for sure, he's gonna be #1 contender. And I think he's gonna be fight for the title after Ramadan. But Umar have to show good, very good performance. I think it's gonna be if it's gonna be happen in Abu Dhabi. I think Abu Dhabi gonna be full.
For real, they need a Nurmagomedov fight in Abu Dhabi this year. I don't think they were happy with how Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gane went.
Yes, for my opinion, it's gonna be a very, very big fight. If they make Petr Yan, Umar, if they will put their Shara bullet, we'll see.
Petr Yan just fired back at Merab Dvalishvili and Ilia Topuria after all the recent heat following UFC 323. Right after the fight, things actually seemed cool. Yan and Merab were on good terms, and Petr even dropped some super respectful messages on Twitter. The Georgian saw it and responded positively, thinking it was genuine. But then, things blew up. Petr went on a Russian interview and revealed that he doesn't run his own Twitter, his manager does. That set Dvalishvili off, who called him fake and urged fans not to believe a word that comes out of his mouth. Meanwhile, lightweight champ Ilia Topuria jumped into the drama from a different angle. During an Instagram live, he responded to Peter's comments about Merab, in which Petr claimed he crushed and broke Merab, leaving him no chance. Topuria fired back, telling Yan he should show some respect and, on quote, behave himself. Fast forward to today, Petr sat down for an interview with the Russian channel Ushitaika, where the reporter asked him about both Merab's comments on Yan switching up and also addressed Topuria's reaction. Ilia and Yan have a heated history. Back when Ilia was a featherweight, tension arose as Yan, a top bantamweight with slick striking, was rumored to be moving up.
Merab
Merab thought we were going to be friends after the fight. The guy ran his mouth nonstop before the fight. He talks so much shit about me. I don't know what that guy wants, to be honest. And now all these Georgian dudes are chirping at me. Calm down. Ilia said some unnecessary stuff recently too. Look, I'm the champion now. I earned this. I worked for this. Deal with it.
Former UFC lightweight king Khabib Nurmagomedov just doubled down on something he's been saying all year, and it's already stirring the MMA world. The undefeated legend declared that his cousin, PFL lightweight champion Usman Nurmagomedov, is the more complete fighter compared to current UFC lightweight champ Ilia Topuria. In a recent interview, Khabib made it clear he wants this fight to happen. He said, "They have to face each other. People can talk and say whatever they want, but for him, when comparing Ilia and Usman, the more well-rounded fighter is Usman." Nurmagomedov has been tearing it up in Bellator and now PFL, most recently defending his title against Paul Hughes via unanimous decision. Under Khabib's guidance at AKA, Usman's grappling is elite, and his striking keeps improving every camp. Both fighters are undefeated and undeniably skilled. Topuria has more experience in the octagon, no doubt about that, but this matchup would be extremely intriguing. While Khabib admitted a direct matchup would settle the debate, his comments have sparked cross-promotional arguments. The Eagle sent a stern warning to Topuria's way, making it clear he hasn't seen the real threat yet. Fans online are intrigued, but most still believe Ilia will win. Topuria's elite wins, 2-division status, and vast experience make him a formidable opponent.
Usman right now is the best lightweight in the world, for sure. I believe this. You know, for fans to really know who is the best lightweight in the world right now, they have to fight each other. That's the only way. People can talk all they want, they can say whatever they want on social media, in interviews, everywhere. But talk is cheap. Ilia, Usman, both undefeated, both champions in their promotions, both very dangerous. But in my opinion, when you look at who's the more well-rounded fighter, the complete MMA skills, grappling, striking, everything, I think Usman is better. I even believe in the UFC Arman is the best lightweight. I don't see a chance for Topuria. I believe right now the best lightweight in the UFC is Sarukian. I'd say it's 80-20 in Arman's favor.
What do you think, fight fans? Who would you pick if Usman and Ilia eventually clash inside the octagon? Would Topuria's experience and insane knockout power give him the edge, or would Usman's well-balanced all-around style create problems for El Matador? Leave your comments below. That's it from MMA Psycho. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for daily MMA news.